gonna go live on the TikTok.
On the TikTok.
The TikTok.
Full pay, Elvin.
Yeah. Sweet. Sorry, friends. We are just getting settled.
Look, just blame it on the storms.
Yeah, we've had some wicked rain in the last couple days. So.
I'm working around tonight too.
No way. Well, cool. Hi, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
to this week's drawing from the Chalk Girl, of which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know what their intro song is like.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
There it is.
Or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We've got some folks that actually watch the show with us tonight.
Heck yes.
Which is great. I don't think I've ever watched a single episode. So, again, this is an ode to a family member and to the late 80s-ish cartoony version, because I think that's what he watched the most. So yeah, we are going to be working on, I believe this is Leonardo down here. But before we get into that, we have a sponsor of the month, per usual, and that sponsor is So Quiltable. They do some amazing things, and you could win some door hangers that are pretty cool. They have my art on it. That's not what makes them cool. It's the collaboration that makes it cool. So if you would like to win one of these really cool designs for free, Peanut Gallery, pick a word for tonight. What's the word for tonight? What should they type in the comments?
Pizza.
Pizza! Brilliant.
Nice. So pizza is your code word for tonight if you would like to win a really cool door hanger from So Quiltable. So Quiltable is also offering convention pricing for any of our collaborative quilts. We just gave them like 10 more pictures to use.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. So they've got quite the library from the Chalk Girl to work with.
I want to ask So Quiltable how long it took them to do those. They're beautiful.
Well, I think you asked last time, and they answered last time. But so they do some awesome stuff. They also do custom things. Oh, I totally just hit the microphone. Sorry. They do t-shirt quilts and memory quilts and all sorts of fun things. So if you would like a quilt for Christmas for someone or the holidays, whichever holiday you celebrate, stuff like that, yeah, you can go to So Quiltable, which is really fun and cool. But we're gonna get started on Mr. Leonardo. If I sit here, Instagram, can you see me?
We sure can.
Cool. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, you can see me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get it.
And Lee Martini says, what act goes back to singing TMNT?
What?
That's what he says.
What does it say?
It says what? And then act, like ACK.
Like,
Ah.
goes back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
Hi,
then
Lee.
Dan Mackey says pizza.
Pizza!
He does.
Thank you, David.
He did say pizza.
Thank you. You know what, guys? They're actual real prizes. There are people here that have won prizes before.
Indeed.
Yeah, so you should really
What a lucky ducky am I.
comment. Should really comment.
I'm going to open in that pickle soda over there.
That's a
Quiet.
call out
I'm
to
trying to
Pat
get
on
quiet.
Talk. For all of you that listen to podcasts, you should go check it out.
And Lee Martini says howdy.
Who does?
Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
You're such a consistent watcher of these live drawings. I feel so honored.
Explore on Two Wheels says TMNT, and then an emoji that I can't quite make out, and a turtle.
Nice.
Oh, is that a ninja? I think it's a ninja.
It's
It's a ninja.
Awesome.
Ninja Turtles in emojis. Thank you, Explore on Two Wheels. Comment pizza in the comments for your chance to win.
Yeah. Do it.
Can write these down if someone chimes in.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, the
Pizza.
the ones on Instagram, I don't think there's a way to go back.
Got it.
To see who rates it.
I will be
Yep.
super on top of it.
Yep.
But these other ones over here are saved,
Wonderful.
Yeah.
so you can see them.
Yeah, I can see those later. I
Explore
can't
on
see.
Two Wheels.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Aaron.
Thank you, Explore on Two Wheels.
Yeah, thank you. If you could be one of the turtles,
Oh my gosh.
which one would you be? AKA, what would your weapon be?
Oh, Raphael, for sure.
Yeah. What are these called?
Those are size.
Size. Okay.
Also, made popular by Elektra from Daredevil.
I knew that.
Fun fact about the TMNT, they are theoretically and technically, like tongue-in-cheek, set in the Daredevil world.
What?
Because Daredevil was made by a secret toxic ooze, right?
That's right.
And the canon in TMNT is that same ooze leaked into the sewer.
Oh
The same ooze.
The same ooze.
Same
Now, it
ooze.
was, it's kind of a joke that happened, but that is the canon for early Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff.
1 degree of separation.
1 degree of separation.
So fun.
Lee says Leo.
Leo!
Penguin, do you have a turtle you would be?
Not necessarily a turtle I'd be, but the weapon I would use is the quarterstaff.
Oh, sure.
How do you know it's not a bow staff?
Well, because it's not.
Well, how do you know?
Bow staffs are wider on one end and smaller on the other.
Okay.
Oh.
Quarterstaffs are the same width through.
Interesting.
You could not vault off of the ground with a bow staff.
Oh.
That would like bend way too much underneath you.
Huh.
Gotcha.
Fascinating. I had no idea.
So did these guys have multiple villains or just one that they pursued all the time?
Multiple.
Yeah, was it like a
Multiple.
He-Man and...
Yeah, well, kind of
They had multiple,
like one
but one main one.
main like group that the group would produce multiple villains.
Yes.
Okay, wait, but what Ringmaster just said totally coincides with what I said this morning of apparently there's a group called the Foot in this.
Yes. The
In
Foot Clan.
Daredevil, there's a group called the Hand.
That's the joke. Yeah.
That's so fun.
Also, Explorer on Two Wheels says, thank you all for bringing your talents to the world. I watch your live video while the pup. Keep up the great
Oh.
work and stay safe in all the storms.
Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Explorer on Two Wheels. Please give the pup some scritches for me.
Say hello to the pup.
Pup, 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 pup.
But yes, so they, typically it's the Foot Clan, which is a group of ninja, and the Shredder. However, they also have Kang, and he's a little brain guy in the tummy of a big robot.
I remember Shredder.
And they have Baxter Stockman.
Oh my god.
Interesting. What's that?
He is a fly. So it was a joke about the Fly, the movie, because that had just come out at the time. So he became a human fly. In fact, Chalk Girl, you have that action figure upstairs.
Ha!
That's the one.
Very cool.
But they also had some other anthropomorphic animals like Bebop and Rocksteady.
Those were
they-
the two
That we saw.
you saw this morning.
Yeah, they had like a garbage monster they would fight. They had, and there were like some government robots they would fight to try to stop all the crazy mutants running around. So they had a slew of enemies. Magdam CD says your little neighbor fans are watching, and so excited you are doing TMNT.
Very cool. Tell everyone I said hi.
Hello, everybody. And Explorer on Two Wheels says he says bork bork bork. So indeed.
Is there a special place on TikTok I should be looking at?
Just at the very bottom, there will be a scroll of comments if anybody does comment.
Okay.
And George Neal says Michael Berkowitz, Steven Robinson.
They're probably tagging people.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's
tagging.
well cool.
Thanks for tagging people.
Hopefully they join.
Yeah. New friends that are joining with us, you could win really cool stuff from So Quotable, our sponsor of the month, if you comment the word pizza! Free swag if you comment pizza.
Free swag. A
Free
chance to
swag.
win free swag if you comment pizza.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So exciting.
So quiltable.
So quiltable. Yes.
Ah!
Aha.
You see what I did?
You're a clever one, Mr.
I'm
Ringmaster.
not.
You are.
I'm cheesy.
You're a butcher.
Like pizza.
Bring it in around. bringing it around. It's great.
Oh my goodness.
Chalk Mom,
Chalk Mom loves that.
do you have a turtle you would like to be?
That I'd like to be.
Yeah.
I'm
Or a
trying to-
weapon?
I know. I think my son liked Michelangelo,
Oh, sure.
so
Mike.
I don't know their characters.
This one's Michelangelo.
That's Michelangelo.
Okay.
You
Get
have
the
us in
nunchucks.
stitches, says Explore on Two Wheels. Well, thank you, Explore on Two Wheels.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What was that all about?
Ruh-roh.
What was that all about? I think my thing came undone.
It's the ghost of the thing that was in the garage.
Ooh,
Perhaps. Oh gosh.
that sounds like a Goosebumps.
We don't need to talk about that, Chuck Mom.
I want to hear all about that later.
It was a crawdad.
It
Like
was
a little crawfish.
How
a
did it
lobster.
get here?
It was not a lobster.
Scuba diving?
I think so.
Oh, cool.
Okay, but also it was covered like completely in dust. So I think it was from a previous adventure, not 2 days ago or whatever.
I think it just went underneath the fridge trying to find a small place to hide.
Maybe
How long do you think it'd been there?
a couple
Couldn't have
hours.
been very long.
Oh,
Just
okay.
long enough to
Yeah.
have babies.
Oh, really? Did it survive?
Mother.
Where is it now?
Outside.
Oh, love it. You could have kept it as a little pet.
I didn't want it in the house. I was making a whole bunch of food. Didn't want to bring it in.
Eats very little.
Oh, J Booster Gold says, outstanding. I'm so excited you're doing TMNT.
Well, thanks, J Booster Gold. You know what? If you like it so much, you can win a prize from So Quiltable if you comment with the word pizza. Free swag. Free
Comment
swag.
pizza in the
Pizza.
comments, J Booster Gold. And Meg the Amazing says, hello, everyone.
Meg the Amazing, hi.
And Lee says seafood for the pizza.
No.
There you go. You ever have shrimp pizza? I bet it's delicious.
No.
Ooh, that looks so good.
Although there are a lot of people that eat crawdads.
I bet,
I'm
oh, yeah.
aware.
I've eaten crawdads. They're delicious. Meg the Amazing says pizza.
Okay.
Pizza.
And, oh, Magdem CD. Please help me with that one, Magdem CD. Also says pizza.
Okay.
Well, thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now, okay, so, Chop Girl,
Yes.
do you have a weapon and or particular turtle that you identify with?
Your inner turtle.
Your inner turtle.
In a fantasy idea, the fact that I probably would not be good at any of these things, I think the quarterstaff would be like the most versatile.
Sure.
So I like that idea. I also like Mr. Leonardo with his katanas or whatever they're
Oh, heck
called.
yeah.
I don't know exactly what they are, but yeah, I think it'd be cool. I don't know the personalities of any of them. According to one of the movies, though, they had like all this extra stuff. Like one of them had like he looked like he could be like a
He's like-
hacker.
Yeah,
Like-
he's like the sciencey one.
Yeah, Donatello
Okay.
is the sciencey one.
Do they all have
Why, yes.
yeah?
In the original theme song, Raphael is cool but rude. Michelangelo is a party dude. Donatello does machines, is what the song says. And what was Leonardo's?
I don't
He's
know.
the leader. Like the
Yeah, but like, what was his song thing?
Donatello's the leader?
no Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Leonardo's the leader.
And their corresponding colors. Help me out.
Well, so okay, so when I was researching all of this, we were just talking about this. Their names and their weapons stayed together, but the colors changed through all the versions that I saw.
Really?
However, I know. According to the picture that I have in front of me,
Okay.
Raphael is red.
Yes.
Okay. Donatello is purple.
Mm-hmm.
Leonardo's blue,
Yes.
and Michelangelo's orange.
Yes.
That is the current one.
That's the current one. Okay. Well,
Leonardo leads, by the way.
okay.
Oh.
Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. It's the 90s. Raphael is cool but rude. Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's great.
That was awesome.
They look so 3D already.
They do. Also, Marsha Bieber English says, hello, Chalk Girl and Peanut Gallery. Meg the Amazing says, how do you guys feel about pineapple on pizza? And Magda McD says, Magda McD, thank you, hun. How do you feel about the pineapple on the pizza?
I like it.
No,
I think it's okay.
it's not.
I like hot sauce on my pizza though too, so I'm not really someone to talk to
Well,
about it.
hot sauce on pizza can go, but like that's allowed.
I would like hot sauce and pineapple on pizza.
I
Sweet and spicy.
enjoy honey on pizza.
I've never tried that. That sounds fun.
I was introduced we were doing a theater show in high school, and somebody's like, yeah, I put honey on my pizza when I'm singing. And it's kind of really good, sweet and salty.
Yeah, sweet and salty.
Yeah.
You know, when I used to eat meat, I used to put honey on my chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Honey on chicken nuggets is delicious.
Yeah.
So Chalk Girl, would you like to come over sometime and have honey on pizza?
I would, sure.
Okay, let's play
do
that
it.
game.
Let's do it.
I'm not even joking.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Next week.
Okay, next week. We'll pick a nice movie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe a TMNT movie.
Maybe. There are a lot of movies we
Fun
can
fact about the TMNT, it was called The Secret of the Ooze. And try orange marmalade on a pizza. That sounds good too.
Is that you or did somebody say
That was Marsha Bieber English. Thank you, hon.
Oh.
Kevin Nash, if anyone knows the wrestler Kevin Nash,
I do not.
the founder of the Outsiders and subsequently the NWO with Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan, he played the Shredder.
Oh.
Interesting.
How fun is that?
We're
Kevin
glad,
Nash.
we're glad you're here.
In
So
in the live?
In the live.
In the live action. Well, and then was it
I
the
know.
most recent live action that Stephen was in?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the most recent one, Stephen Amell was Casey Jones.
Yes.
Which is cool.
Casey Jones, he's a great character too.
Is he on their side or is he against them?
He is on their side. He's a vigilante though, so the fact that they're also vigilantes kind of put them at odds in the first place. But he and especially Raph kind of get each other. So, but they do have a great fight scene in the second live-action movie.
You answered my question, whether there was one or two movies.
Oh, there are 3. The third one, they go back in time to feudal Japan.
Well, I mean, technically there's 5 live.
Well, there's 5 because the 2 Michael Bays.
Yeah.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Oh my gosh. Where have I been?
No, you're good.
We
It's
were
like
watching other things, Mom.
It's like the whole Star Wars debacle on like episode 4 was really
Sure.
movie type thing.
Ooh, that's good. I love the black. Oof.
Looks great.
Sheesh.
So were you saying you like the fight scene in the second?
In the
of, like,
in the
90s?
1991 movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Secret of the Ooze, Casey Jones versus Raphael.
I love that.
Very exciting because Raph would also go out in disguise and do his own vigilante work.
What?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So he's a real cool character. He's real gruff. I like that. I want to be gruffer.
I want to see a movie.
Listen to my voice. I'm so delicate.
You're protecting your cords.
Yeah.
That's true. Marsha Bieber English, we did not have terrible storms last night, but there were some big ones. We were okay though. We're okay.
Trees were sideways.
Oh, we had trees. We had trees that were sideways.
Yep.
I don't
It's in
know.
the backyard now.
Yeah.
But we're alive.
Yeah, that's
Is that the
Well, that's the
defining
thing with
line?
dying. Either you do or you don't. So then,
There's a little cow or two that went by in the sky.
a cow or two.
yeah, I remember that.
Guys, there's a cow.
Oh. That makes me kind of sad.
In an episode of Doug, Nickelodeon's Doug,
Yeah.
there was a cow that used to say, "Buy more butter," like that, and I will never forget that as long as I live. So, well, Marsha Bieber English, I know you were in the basement last night. I hope you were okay, and I hope
Yeah.
everything is okay, and no property damage, knock on wood. Wow.
Everybody be safe out there for tonight.
Yes.
Apparently there are supposed to be some more.
Yep.
But hopefully it'll be okay.
On their way.
Chuck Girl, how do you feel about using this level of green?
It's nice because I often don't use green, so I get to actually use up some of the
Oh, sure.
surplus chalk that I have.
And So Quotable says, "Hello crew. Our sideways trees were this morning. More coming."
And it's so quiltable, not so quittable.
I said
Higher quittable.
Quotable.
I know. I just heard quittable.
I'm from Illinois. It's okay.
Oh, anyways.
I feel so quittable some days.
No. So Quiltable, you have some beautiful artwork,
Yes.
and you do some fantastic stuff, and I wanted to tell you.
They do. They will be at the Mendota Sweet Corn Festival this weekend.
I
so
wish I could go.
anyone is in the Illinois area, head up to Mendota.
And you like corn.
Yeah.
Sell lots.
Sell it
Yeah.
all.
Sell it all.
Sell it all.
You know, it's cold. It gets cold out there here in the Midwest, and sometimes you need a quilt, maybe for your car. I keep a quilt in my car, so
idea.
maybe you could have a cool So Quiltable quilt.
That has got to be like a Midwestern northern thing, though.
Keeping a quilt in your car?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Also, I'm just cold all the time.
We always kept blankets in our car.
Yeah, you have to. What if you veer off the road into a snowbank? Been there. You're stuck there, and you need a quilt. I'm not even. I've been there.
Or if you're stuck at a soccer game and it goes like 3 hours more.
Or
than
if
you
you're stuck
thought
at a
it was
soccer
going
game,
to.
or a gig.
Or a gig.
If you're
yeah.
stuck outside caroling, and in between sets, you need to go to your car and be warm.
There you
You bring a quilt. Not speaking from personal experience on that one. Marsha Beaver English, I highly recommend checking out So Quiltable because they are really incredible. And you could even purchase some Chalk Girl So Quiltable collabs, as the kids say,
At a discounted price.
at a
this
discounted price.
month. Yeah.
So at a convention price, is that right?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Con price.
Con price.
That sounds like a villain.
Con price. I am Con Price.
But that's the gentleman Englishman villain.
Con Price, yes.
Yeah.
Con Price. And his cat that he pets. And his monocle. Now, I know my sister's a big fan of the Turtles.
Is she really?
She is.
Aww.
As it was her, it was part of her stomping grounds.
Very cool. Do you know if she had a favorite?
She did. Leonardo was her favorite.
Nice.
Leonardo leads.
According to the song.
Donatello does machines. But do you know what a good person does? A good person writes pizza
In the comments.
in the comments. Is there a particular website for So Quiltable? How can they find So Quiltable?
SoQuiltable.com.
SoQuiltable.com.
I believe that is their website.
Wonderful.
If I'm wrong, please correct me, SoQuiltable. But I believe it is SoQuiltable.com. You can also find a link to them on my website, which is adventuresofchalkgirl.com. I have a small business page, and they are on there.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yes, it is www.sew, S-E-W, as in sewing, SoQuiltable.com.
Yeah.
I'm on their website right now.
Should make that distinction.
And they put up the link on Facebook.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they're so on top of it.
They're good stuff. They're good stuff.
So on top of it. This will eventually make a really cool quilt.
This will make a very cool quilt.
I'm excited about that.
And you can follow So Quiltable on Facebook at So Quiltable
That is true.
for anybody who's interested.
We're all interested.
I do.
I do too.
What are we listening to? I don't know.
So now in the TMNT show, that was the one in the early 2000s, and their theme song was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was very cool. Shredder was actually an alien similar to Kang, with the little brain in his tummy.
Interesting.
They called them the Utrom in that show.
The Utron.
The Utrom.
Utron.
Yes, and the Shredder was, I guess, a war criminal on their planet as well. So he was just a bad dude, just a rough customer.
Well, he seems like what was his objective? He just wanted to take over the world, kind of thing.
Yeah, you know.
What's his deal?
Talking about Shredder?
Yeah.
But the only thing I remember of him is like from the cartoons and just pretty much any time he shows up when like the turtles defeat him and like buildings fall on him, everybody thinks that turtles won and like his hand comes out of
His
rubble.
hand comes out.
And then it's over and then he just comes back to the next
And he's
thing.
fine. No worse for wear. You know, and in some of the comic books, they're much darker. And the Shredder is kind of in charge of like the criminal underground, the black market, and all of that kind of stuff. So the fact that you had people going out there being vigilantes and cleaning up the streets was cutting into his bottom line.
Ooh.
We can't have that.
No. So what is the origin story of how the turtles became turtles and ninjas?
So, the Splinter, their father, is a rat.
Their actual father?
Well, he raised them.
Adoptive father.
Yes.
Okay. Like
He was a rat.
4 kids? Like, okay, just sorry, I'm interrupting. Go
You're
ahead.
fine. And he was also present in the sewer that they were exposed to the ooze on. Splinter's master, like Splinter's like owner, was a martial artist. And Splinter, like as a little rat, watched all of these things and learned all of these things. And different iterations have it differently. Some say he found books, and some say there's a hybrid of the two. But long story short, this rat knew the martial arts, and suddenly when they found themselves anthropomorphic and giant and capable of speech, he raised them and taught them the art.
Interesting.
Isn't that so fascinating?
And now they're teenagers.
And they stay teenagers forever.
Well, only for the last 60 years or whatever.
Yeah. Which is kind of a reference to Stick, if anyone knows Stick
Yes,
from
Stick.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Stick taught the Daredevil, and so Splinter taught the kids.
It is piquing my fascination with turtles.
It really, we should watch the movies from the 90s and the late 80s. Also, the majority of the Turtles were, they were all practical. They were all practical, but a lot of them were animatronic.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of actors wearing animatronic pieces. So their faces moved, their hands could move. It was fascinating, and apparently they just kept breaking all the time. So apparently it was a real pain to shoot. But if you look at it, it holds up.
Yeah.
In a way that 6 foot tall anthropomorphic turtles would.
That's awesome.
Ron John Levine says, "Go Beth."
Hi, Ron! Ron, I was just telling my mom about your tarantulas yesterday. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Ron had raised tarantulas for a long time.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You know what's fascinating about tarantulas is they shoot off their little hairs like a Pokemon attack, like pin missile.
Barbs.
Yeah, and they go ka 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 ka, and they shoot off their hairs. I think it's so cool.
Interesting. I was just wondering, I guess when I was asking about the origin story, I was like,
Yes.
were their names always,
Yes.
I thought that it was more of like a teenagers were messing around with some chemicals and got spilled on, and your more traditional superhero story.
Oh, like they were human first?
Yeah.
Oh no, they were turtles
They were
first.
always turtles.
Isn't that fascinating?
Huh.
And Shredder had,
lost
get ready
again.
for this, Shredder had
I'm not getting
a
any
lieutenant named Karai,
comments.
and she was like his number 2, and she was a beautiful and deadly like femme fatale type,
Sure.
referencing Elektra.
Chalk Mom, it's okay. There usually aren't a lot of comments on
Okay. Okay.
Plus, yeah, you're having issues just even seeing the live video because you're not logged in.
That's okay.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. That's my bad.
I mean, I can log in.
No. It's okay.
Thanks, anyway.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle Power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
We've got live entertainment, you guys. Not just mine, but sing as well.
This picture looks like it's going to take a long time.
I was thinking that it wasn't going to take as long as some of my other ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's not so detailed.
Well, there are less tiny details compared to, something with hair. Yeah. They've got pretty much like all the surfaces are smooth, with the exception of like their bandage wrap things, whatever those are. Their knee pads and elbow pads.
I gave that one better than I could.
Which one?
From Lee.
Oh. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power! Thank you, Lee Martin. Yes.
And Peyton Abel says turtle power.
Peyton.
Hi, Peyton.
Peyton, comment pizza also in the comments there, kiddo.
Yeah. Friends that are just joining us. The word of the night is pizza. You could win some really cool swag from So Quiltable. Leonardo's got a scowl going on. He's not happy.
He's a no-nonsense character.
Is he? All the time? Because he leads?
Well, yeah, because he leads.
And Peyton says, you got it, and he says pizza.
Oh,
Hey,
wonderful.
All right.
Also, thank you so much, Marsha Bieber English. Also comments.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Pizza, pizza, pizza. What's everyone's favorite kind of pizza?
Barbecue chicken.
What kind?
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Can't go wrong with that.
Do you know what? I like jalapenos on my pizza.
Ooh, you just like spicy.
Jalapenos and giardiniera and like red pepper flakes. Ooh,
All at the
baby.
same time?
Yes. Oh gosh, let's do it. And hot sauce.
Hot, hot, hot.
Can you even taste anything else?
Yes.
That is what Chalk Mom kind of aspires to be able to do.
To be a spice connoisseur.
I love red pepper flakes.
Splinter taught them to be ninja teens. He's a radical rat. Also, the interjections in the song are brilliant. Oh, Magda McD says cheese pizza.
Cheese. Hi.
Lee says deep dish pappardelles with golf ball sausage and black olives.
Oh my goodness. Is Papa Del's a Central Illinois thing?
Yeah, it's down in Champaign.
I like mod pizza. I like making my own, building it like a Subway sandwich kind of thing. Usually it's just like olive oil and a ton of veggies and balsamic. That's my pizza. I'm not a traditional pizza fan.
I've never been to the Mod Pizza.
It's good.
Do you want to go to the Mod Pizza and put hot sauce and pineapple on our pizza?
Sure.
And honey? Oh, honey. Honey was the one.
Yes. We'll get some. We'll bring it back. We'll turn it on the show.
Because there's a mod right by my apartment.
Let's do it.
Can't trust
street.
Down the street.
Okay, the one down the street, Kyle got food poisoning.
Oh.
But that was years ago. And that was the first time I'd ever been to Mod. I'd never heard of it before.
I've never been to the Mod.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
I want to try to make. You make your own pizza, right?
Yeah, you build it like a Subway sandwich.
Oh my gosh, let's do that.
I have a feeling they don't have all the spicy things you want, but
That's okay. We can get. Well, we'll buy honey separately and just slather it in honey.
there's a Mariano's right next to
There's a
it.
Mariano's right next to it. They know me there.
Actually, I have a whole thing of giardiniera you can have because I needed it for a recipe and I
Oh.
never used it.
Oh, girl,
So it's yours.
I love giardiniera.
Ninja Turtles.
And then the other theme song counted it up. They were like 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. It was great.
Really?
Yeah. 1, by the code of the martial arts. 2, never fight unless someone else starts. 3, always stick together no matter what. 4, if all else fails, then it's time to kick butt. I bet you didn't know I knew so much about the turtles.
I really
These things we keep in our memory.
Yeah. These live in my brain.
Oh my gosh.
Theme songs
Wow.
stick with me for my whole life.
I mean, they're catchy.
I love a catchy theme song. And one day I'd like to write my own.
Yeah.
For
Do it.
you? Or
I don't
something
know,
else?
for anything.
I mean,
Just cue it up on your
Just
phone.
cue it up
your
on my
Bluetooth
phone.
speaker, just whatever you're watching.
I mean, I'd love to think of a Chalk Girl theme. But it's hard to do it without sounding referential, you know, or derivative. I was also going to ask you about nostrils.
yeah. Apparently they have them.
I
Turtles
mean,
have nostrils.
Yeah.
I do wonder about the turtles' like anatomy and like how their bodies work. You know, like are they more human? Are they more turpin? Is that the word? Turpin? Is something
Yeah,
is
no.
turtly? I believe it's turpin.
It might
Chalk
be.
Mom's just thinking of Dana Carvey from Master of Disguise going, turtle, turtle.
Turtle, turtle. Testudine. I believe those are actually both words to describe something that has to do with the turtle.
I did not
Testudine and
know.
turpin.
Interesting.
Somebody fact check me and write pizza in the comments.
Yeah.
I know a lot of words.
You do. That's a cool thing.
Except when describing death.
Except when describing death.
Wow.
Oh, that was funny.
But you get better.
I'm trying. Look at the dimension that turtle has. Ooh,
Penguin,
baby.
how many words do you know that
Awesome.
describe death in art?
1.
Okay. What I really like in some of these references that I'm using is that they give them all the like spots. Like they have a lot of good texture.
Yeah.
These guys, these turtles.
Chuck Girl, I know I've asked this before when you were doing the beautiful Charizard. Are scales difficult?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, Deanna Golema.
Deanna Golema.
Deanna Golema says, Beth, hi!
Hello, lovely.
Deanna Golema, I love you. Just put that out there.
I feel like we have so many chatty folks on the interwebs today. I love it.
They're super fun. Deanna Golema, can you do me a favor and comment pizza in the comments? That would be wonderful.
You could win some free swag.
And it's cool stuff.
Oh, that looks so cool.
It looks so cool, doesn't it?
What's our time?
We are at 6:40.
Thanks. 40.
And Deanna says, I love you so much.
Yeah. Miss you.
And she says pizza. So Deanna Golema says pizza.
Okay.
Yay! We're getting lots of comments of pizza as well.
I love it.
Makes me so happy.
Nice.
I love it.
You deserve it.
Thank you, folks.
You can't really reach that, but
It's off.
no, it's working. It's just there are people commenting.
Oh.
But
Can I help?
somebody is saying pizza on there, but I can't.
I'll do when I log off of it. I'll do a screenshot so I can see who commented pizza.
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 It looks like that person commented pizza a couple of times.
Okay.
So I'm guessing
They
they're.
want you
Friends
to
on
know.
TikTok,
They
we
want to
will
enter.
make sure that we see your pizza comments.
Teenage Mutant. There was a convention I was at, and there was a needlepoint, and it said, oh, what did it say? Neenage Tootin' Needle Teetles.
Needle Beetles! Yeah!
And I just thought it was the funniest thing.
Yeah, and like, you can't not smile saying it. It's great.
It's the needle teetles, really,
Yeah.
what do it.
Yep. It's awesome. What was the first half of it though?
Neenage Tootin'?
Yes. Needle Teetles.
Neenage Tootin' Needle Teetles.
Chalk Mom likes it.
I do.
Chalk Mom, how much Turtles paraphernalia do you think Chalk Broski had growing up?
Chalk Broski.
Yeah, quite a lot.
I just think plastic characters, plastic figures. I
Okay,
don't,
but he had like PJs,
well, and a Halloween costume.
Halloween costume.
Full animatronic Halloween costume.
A full
No,
animatronic
no,
made
no.
by Jim Henson.
No, it would have been made by Chalk Mom.
No, it was
Yeah.
store bought, and I think some pieces didn't even come home from school. That might have been. I'm trying to think if it was kindergarten or first grade.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. But
Chalk Bro.
Jay Nacken says, "You were the best."
Janekin!
Oh,
Hi, Jana.
Janekins, sure.
It's okay.
I'm
Hello.
trying.
You are doing great. Jana, hello. Man, I got so many friends saying hi. Hey, Jana, if you want to win some free swag, comment pizza.
I'll consider it a personal favor, Jaina, if you write pizza in the comments.
Comment the word pizza.
You know what I have a taste for right now?
Turtle soup.
So.
Oh!
I love it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I love it. Needle teetles.
Janekins comments pizza in the comments.
All right.
Thanks, Jana.
And Marsha Beaver English says, bad, I'm sorry. I've never had turtle soup. Has anyone ever eaten turtle?
No.
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 I've eaten frog, but never turtle.
Ew.
Terrible turtle joke.
Turd.
Best part about turtle soup is it comes with its own bowl.
Comes with its own bowl.
Oh, we're offending all the friends out there that have turtles for pets.
Do you know, I saw a turtle that did not quite make it across the road a couple of weeks ago. But I read online that if it's not too badly of a cracked shell,
They can
it can
survive.
recover. So I took him off of the road, right?
Did you have gloves?
No, but I washed my hands after.
Okay.
But I took him off the road and I put him back in my apartment, in the forest area. And I've seen him since, and his shell is better, so he did make it.
That's awesome.
One-eyed Wonder says pizza.
Hi, One-Eyed Wonder.
Melissa, I'm trying, kiddo. Melissa Hardkey
Harky!
says, I've eaten squirrel, it tasted like chicken. And Marsha B. English says, I saw a sink dead one and can't forget the smell. Oh, goodness.
Ew.
So I would never eat that. Well,
I mean, that makes sense.
Valid reason.
I
Hi,
mean,
Melissa.
you can eat reptiles though, right? It's totally fine. Yeah.
Melissa, if you want to win some free swag, comment pizza.
Unless it's like that, like the black lizard with yellow spots from holes.
I never saw holes.
It was a very distinctive yellow spotted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were they poisonous?
Yellow.
Yeah, one bite was deadly or whatever it was.
From them or of them?
From them.
Oh, God.
And you would actually probably love the not so great, the bad guy in that.
In holes?
Yeah, she
Oh, no.
used the stuff from those and put it in her lipstick, and would wear it, and
She
then
kill people?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like Poison Ivy. I would like a deadly kiss.
I think
Ability or like just to receive one?
Oh, ability. How menacing.
she. Yeah.
We were at 46.
Or no. She put it in her nail polish, and then she scratched a guy.
Love
Yeah.
it. Melissa Hardkey also writes pizza.
Okay. All right.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Melissa.
For those of you, I need to put an advertisement for Violet Wilder on my thing. For those of you that like really cool music, go check out Violet Wilder on Facebook, and I believe they're on Instagram too. They're some of my favorite people in the world, and they make great music.
Violet Wilder.
Violet
Is that a
Wilder.
band name?
It is.
That is such a cool band name.
It's very cool.
I love it.
Ryan McNeil says looking good.
Hi, Ryan McNeil. Ryan McNeil, I need your address so I can send you a Nightcrawler print.
Wow, you won the Nightcrawler? That's so cool.
He won the
man.
Nightcrawler from last month.
Nice. Always pays to
Always pays to comment.
do
you know?
comment.
Or Ryan can just meet me for lunch and I can deliver it in person.
I mean, that's true too.
Janakin says, you're so sweet, thank you for the plug. And Melissa Hardkey says, we love you, Beth.
We love you too.
We do love you, Beth.
I think I'm staring at this too much.
It's beautiful. It's really, from out here, it is beautiful.
Cool.
Looks like he's on a mission.
Well, yeah, he needs to.
Save the day.
Sure.
Ryan says, and hello everyone. And then he says, woo with like 6 O's.
Yeah.
And then he says, I will DM you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very
What is our time?
We are at 47,
Thanks.
Lovebug.
47.
Oh, J Booster Gold says, shout out to our favorite chalk artist from Geek Life HQ podcast.
Hey.
Ah, there it is.
Geek Life HQ podcast.
Well, thanks.
Wow. So much engagement. I
know.
love it.
I love it.
And Pam Winter says, neat.
Hi, Pam.
Hello. And then Ryan says, and Kyle is cool.
Oh.
And Kyle is cool.
Thanks,
Which
Ryan.
I
Of
have
course.
I have heard that that's correct, so I think it is.
The penguin is quite cool. One-Eyed Wonder asks, Narrator Man, who are you? I am the Ringmaster. Hello. I hope you're having a good time.
Narrator and a good friend of the Chalk Girl, and helping
are we
me out.
friends?
Oh, hold on. We are.
Are we friends? I'm glad. I'm glad you think so.
I
Good.
consider us good
Good.
friends.
I mean, I would also consider us good friends, but you
Okay.
never know where you never know.
I consider
You just come in off the street every week.
I just come in off the street and eat all your food and drink all your coffee. I drink so much of Chalk Girl and Penguin's coffee. It is a shame.
No, it's great.
And Ryan says, in the voice, Ringmaster.
Ringmaster. Ah. Last week you were scarier, says Marsha Bieber English. Well, I'm spooky. One-Eyed Wonder says, pleasure to meet you. We're having a good time. Good.
Good.
So good.
Good.
It is so beautiful.
Good.
Was I wasn't here last week, right?
You were not here.
You were
last
not here
week.
last week.
Fifth Element.
We missed you.
Yeah, gotcha.
Lich. Oh, right. We were talking. I was a lich last week. That's right. We all assigned ourselves.
Well, no. Ringmaster.
Ringmaster assigned what people were. DM is a ball of psychic entity.
Makes
Hito is a being of angelic energy, and I'm a lich.
Also makes sense.
Chalk Mom is the goddess Athena. Remember?
Yes. I remember.
Chalk Mom, I love your shirt. I just saw it.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
so cute. It's a Ghostbusters shirt. Oh, look at the teeth! Oh, that's great!
Thanks. Her shirt glows in the dark.
Oh,
Yes.
no, the teeth, like that part of the mouth you're working on, doesn't really show up that well in this.
Well,
At least on this tiny.
we don't have the
Display
greatest
screen.
cameras, so if anyone would like to donate some cameras to the Chalk Girl Fund, cool.
Please donate to the Chalk Girl Fund.
Or a printer.
No. No.
Hey,
Oh.
it could happen.
Look at that.
No.
Chalk girl.
Ringmaster.
You know teeth are my favorite thing.
I do.
Oh.
And long, crazy fingers.
Teeth and long fingers, it's true. So skeletons, basically. Just
I mean,
corpses.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, right? That looks incredible. Ringmaster, hear me out, says One-Eyed Wonder. Alright, go for it. That even okay, can we even talk about like the wrinkles in the mask?
well, it'll be even better when I
Ugh.
have time to like get up and super close. But for the moment, this is what we're working with.
Yeah, that's not even wrinkly yet.
It's so cool. Also, Violet Wilder and Chalk Girl.
Yeah.
Live stream collab is suggested
Oh.
in the comments.
Oh.
It could be a thing.
I mean, if we can figure that out, I wouldn't know what to do. We could just talk, or I could draw. But well, I mean, you guys could sing. I could draw. Yeah.
They could sing, narrate everything you're doing.
No, like lyrical dance, but singing.
Like lyrical dance, but with art. Like they sing and you art to what they're singing.
I mean, okay, so that used to happen. They were at Six Flags, and I would draw not too far from them, and I got to listen to their beautiful voices all day long, and it was kind of the coolest thing ever.
Oh, that's so incredible.
It was very cool.
Oh wow. Look at that. Look at the furrow lines and the wrinkles in his face. If you ever wondered what an anthropomorphic turtle would look like in real life, that's it. Melissa Hardkey says, it'll be like the old days, Shapemosphere 2.0.
Heck yeah.
Oh, Chalk Girl, people love you so much.
Oh, I love them back.
Gosh, is that just beautiful? This might be one of my favorite chalkings you've ever done.
No way.
Really. I don't know, it just hits me.
Well, let's hope that the rest of it turns out as good, if not better.
I'm gonna believe that it will. Because I believe in you.
Oh, thanks.
Ryan says, I will be back at the park soon. See you all later.
Starkey?
Ryan
McNeil?
McNeil.
Oh, Ryan. Okay, I
Ryan.
thought you said Brian.
Oh.
Ryan.
Ryan McNeil, you say hi, okay?
Well, you won't. You won't see me. But Mom, can I have those door hangers really quick?
Sure.
I'm super chalky. That's okay. Thank you. Okay, so friends, everyone, we were asking you to say pizza because you could win one of these for free. You could win freebie. Woo! They're so fun and so cool. Made by So Quiltable, our friends and sponsors of the month. Shoot. As I'm like waving them around, they're not meant to be waved around. They're meant to be displayed very nicely. I promise. I have others. Don't worry. These are mine. Anyways.
They have chalk now.
Yeah, they've got authentic chalk dust on them now. But yes, I have other ones. You would not get the ones that just go in all of my chalk dust. But yeah, if you comment pizza, you could win one of those. You can also request a custom piece from So Quiltable right now. The stuff that has our collaboration on it, excuse me, is at show price right now, which is very cool for the month. So if you're looking for a very cool like keepsake or your favorite character or something that I've drawn on a quilt, go to So Quiltable. Thank you so much for joining us this week. I enjoyed drawing a turtle. Haven't really drawn a turtle yet like this before, so this is gonna be kind of fun.
That's so cool.
Yeah. We've got 2 more drawings left for August. To be determined what next week's is gonna be.
Oh, how lucky.
But we've got 2 more things scheduled. We just have to figure out which one I'm doing which week. Other than that, for those of you that are on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, please hang out and check out our small business group in the little reel that plays right after this. And friends on TikTok, I will make sure to get your pizza comment. I will take a snapshot of that on my phone. Let's see, I don't think I have any other. If you are in Northern Illinois area, friends, So Quiltable and BKS Art and Textiles will both be at the Sweet Corn Festival in Mendota this weekend.
See you. Maybe.
Me?
Maybe.
I don't know if I'll be there. I have a lot of work to do. Because I'll be at a convention in September. So I'm working to get a lot of stuff done. So we are going to figure that out. But, go check out So Quiltable. See what they've got in store. They've got really cool stuff. And you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the comments tonight. This was super fun. Please come back next week. Same time, same place. And we will see you then. Stay safe. And bye.
Go have a pizza.
Have some pizza.